So this is a Troy built snowblower. It's a Storm 2820 model. And it has a 28-inch cleaning path. It's a dual stage snowblower. It works pretty good when it works. I had some problems last year with it when I first got it. I'll put links to those videos. And on the end screen too, you can check those out. But what happened was the cable here that engages the impeller. The impeller there is in the back, behind those. The cable broke, or it came off. So I took it into a service center. I had trouble with that because now I have this garage heated for this winter, but I didn't have it heated last winter, and I had to do everything basically outside, and in the garage was like outside too, so cold. So I got it to a service center, and they said that when these retailers put these together, because this was, we picked this up, it was all assembled. When the retailers put them together, you know, they don't have a lot of experience doing it, and maybe they put it too tight or too loose or whatever. So they said that that was under warranty, and then they did the carburetor too. I didn't know that. They checked the carburetor out and said, no, it needed to be replaced too. So good thing I brought it into that service center. Look, there's the supervisor. She's waiting for it to work. She remembers this. So I'm going to do a few things today here and get it ready and make sure it's working. So first thing, I should check the air pressure on the tires. I think that's the first thing you should do. Let's take a look. $19. That's not bad. It says on the tire to don't overinflate it past 20. Let's check the other one now. 18.5. So I'll top both of those up to 20 and then go from there. So I'll use a little air compressor that hooks to the car accessory outlet. And this is really handy, good for bike tires, even car tires too. So it's reading 16.5 on there. There, I put it, it says 20 now, so we got that one to 20. It wasn't low at all, so I'm pretty surprised actually about that. There's a supervisor still checking it out. Guys, I also wanted to mention, last night I put some of this stuff into the fuel tank with some really good fuel, premium fuel, and just to clean out the carburetor and the fuel lines and stuff like that. And then I'm going to start it later. Just wanted it to sit in there a bit so it ungums anything, but I was using premium fuel all last winter and I had no problems. But I got some of this seafoam stuff, so it conditions the fuel too anyways, and then cleans out the carburetor and stuff. So I did that 24 hours ago, so we'll be starting it up here pretty soon. And I also have some of this white lithium grease. I just greased all the cables and handles, and to make sure, you know, it's nice, it's all greased up. One thing I forgot to do, in the spring I should have pulled off these wheels and I should have put some of this on, this anti-seize lubricant. And you put it around, you take this off, you put it around the axle and everything. So this, basically this wheel, if you don't do that, this wheel will be rusted on there and you'll never get it off. So I'm pretty confident it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to get that on, I'm going to put that on now. So gonna have to lift this machine up first and then grease those axles. So I got the snowblower up now. So now I loosened it a little bit. Actually, after I used this snowblower the first couple times, I forgot if I mentioned it. Another thing I learned. The tire came right off the rim. And I thought, what? I think it was underinflated. I didn't check it. Like, you know, a rookie, right? First time using snowblowers and just thinks he can fire it up and it'll do everything. I should have checked the tire pressure because I had to take it to a tire store for them to put it back on. There was no way I could get that back on. So then I was down the snowblower that time too. So yeah, always check the tire pressure. Even after even when I'm going to use it again, if I didn't use it for a week or two, I'd check it again. This is coming off pretty nice here. Hopefully this, oh yeah, see that? So I'm going to grease this axle with that anti-seize. It looks like there's something on it. Inside there I can see, looks a little black. So there was some anti-seize on this already. And I've seen some videos, they say they don't come with it on, but looks like this machine did. But I'm going to redo it, then I don't got to worry about that. So I'll grease this side up, then I'll do the reverse, do the other thing on the other side. Gooey stuff. Get it all over there. Grease it up nice. Yeah. I don't want to create problems, right? I want to do it right, and the things I can't do, then I have to take it in. There's other things that can be done to this snowblower too, like maintenance. I'll bring that into the service dealer for other things, like if needed. I'll even put some on this bolt here. Grease that up. There. Let's put that wheel back on. There. Yeah, a lot of chores to do here on the farm. I've been chopping firewood so much. So much of my time has been with the firewood because some of you know you're watching, and I got to find another guy to do the hay, and I didn't get the firewood this time. So it's so time consuming for me to do that. And there's other things that got to be done here too, like this. I'll tighten it up some more later once I get it down. So guys, I got the wheels all done. It's a nice looking machine. But it's not meant to look nice. It's meant to save your back from shoveling. So next test is I'm going to try to start it. Like I said, I put that sea foam in yesterday with a little bit of premium fuel. I read about that. It says to do it that way. Give it time to clean out the carburetor and stuff. Even though I was using premium, you know, when the machine's sitting like this for several months, it's good to put that sea foam in. So I'll start it, let it warm up. Make sure it starts first, right? I'm kind of nervous about that. Then I'll change the oil on this unit and it'll be ready to go, hopefully. But I want the oil to be warm so it's easier to come out of there. So let's fire it up. I got electric start, so it'll be easy to start, hopefully. Wish me luck. So I got it all plugged in. But one thing before you get started, always check the oil. What if you took oil out 6-8 months ago, you forget? Because there's so many machines. I got the lawnmower, I got the brush cutter. What if I took the oil out of here? So, yeah, there's oil in there. Always verify that. I wouldn't want to try and start that up with no oil in there. That wouldn't be very good. Pop's waiting with the ball. We'll play after, Cassie. I say that steady when we're doing firewood or anything. Any chore, I tell her that. Let's prime that. Okay guys, this is the moment of truth. I hope it starts. There might be some smoke in the beginning because it's been sitting for a while, so come on, Mr. Snowblower. The engine's nice and warm now, so the oil will come out easy. I'm pretty happy that this started and everything. Like, you just never know, right? I have new spark plugs. I have other ones on hand now this time, and so I can change spark plugs through the season. I got lots of oil, so I pre-loosened this. So it should come off easy. Get this oil out and put some fresh oil. I don't want to drop the bolt into the oil here. There. Always recycle your oil, guys. Don't throw it down the drain or nothing. So guys, it's all ready to go. I hope. You never really know until the snow flies and you really need it. And will it turn over, right? So that's when the bill test is, and you want it to last. So we'll see. And like I said before, I use premium fuel. I don't use any fuel with ethanol in it. I know there's conditioners and stuff, but you know, the few extra dollars you spend and stuff like that for the fuel, that's the number one issue with these things, is bad fuel, or the fuel in there sitting all summer and then you go fire it up in the winter. You know, drain it and everything. Do the best you can and put the best fuel in. And then that sea foam, that helps to clean out the carburetor. So hopefully this is all going to work out. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll put the links below or in the end screen there. Look for those to videos last year with the snowblower. See you in the next one.